I'm starting to think that the problem with Gen Z leftists isn't about ageism, because I think they're willing to say daddy with us and be in that whole, daddy-daughter relationship, the age gap relationship, or whatever you want to call it, the opposing MILF, the gray back, the silver fox, or whatever you want to call it. I don't think they're bigots, maybe, in that regard. But you have to understand that a lot of them I'm seeing are dating in their own economic class or above. You say you're against the oligarchy, you say you're against, the whole thing of class separation, you're for class war, you're proletariat, and I'm a Gen X leftist, and I'm wondering how the fuck you can call yourself a leftist when you're breaking with code. You know what I mean? It would be like me dating a Republican chick or something like that. You're dating guys that got cars because you have a car, but you're touting your socialism and your leftism. That's a bit hypocritical. How can I possibly date somebody that's a hypocrite? It's like a no true Scotsman atheist that says, oh, I'm more atheist than you. At that, my atheist ass is just like, that's a faulty argument. I'm completely turned off. Liars turn me off. You know what I mean? I don't understand this shit. It's very contradictory what you're doing. And I think that it needs to end, or the mega Republicans are going to win you over by saying the same thing, but they'll forget to chime in the fact that they support Trump, who hates women. I mean, if you're a Republican, you basically do hate women. You're not allowing them to have abortions on their consent. You're against girls, period. You want a 10-year-old to give birth, as per the vice president-elect's words, because, J.D. Vance thinks that a 10-year-old should give birth, and Tim Walz, who ran with Kamala, thought that a 10-year-old should have a free lunch at school. There's the moral divide that I'm seemingly having with the Republicans. But you got to understand that the socialists and the leftist chicks are hypocritical as well when it comes to class war, and it comes to proletarianism, and it comes to oligarchy. And we really need to check that bullshit at the door and realize we're just people. Parity with Nazis is one thing, because it's anti-parity with human beings. And the Proud Boys and the Trump supporters are basically Nazis. They're like, do what I tell you to do kind of attitude. And so I'm wondering how you as a woman could go with somebody that hates women and hates a woman's right to choose and wants a traditional wife that cooks and cleans for him like she's his mommy or something like that. You know what I mean? Like, that's not you, so why are you traveling with this cunt? But, the socialism thing, the lack of accountability with that really pisses me off, and I gotta say I'm kind of hurt by that, because I ride the bus, you know what I mean? And you're there like in a different world touting your socialism as I am, but your boyfriend has a car and you have a car. You have a nice house and he's got a nice house. Where's the parity with us when you want like an acquaintanceship relationship? That's bullshit. Don't call me bro. Don't call me dude. Call me daddy if you're going to call the Republicans daddy. You know what I mean? Stop being hypocrites.